Hello and welcome to another Dhamma meeting where we will discuss the Buddhist practices of charity, morality, and meditation. Everyone is welcome to join. Hi B, how are you doing?
Good evening, Prajaan. I'm doing fine, thank you.
Okay. Ready to go to work?
Yes, Prajaan.
Okay. I'll start with Anura and Ramya from New Zealand. Early start.
Hey,
Early.
good evening, Ajahn. How are you?
Good evening, Dhamma.
Yes, good morning to you.
Yes, good one. Yeah. Tanaja, I have a question. If an unwholesome thought arises in the mind, but not acted upon through either speech or um, physical action, is karma still accumulated? Or does it
No,
require any
require
chetana?
speech. You have to have action through speech or body before karma is complete. Just initiating in the mind is not yet, it's not karma in the sense that it doesn't affect the mind in terms of the quality of the mind. But if you know that you have unwholesome thought, it's better to prevent or to stop it from arising. So you need to use mindfulness.
Right.
Just recite mantra or do some chant just to stop the unwholesome thought. You can use wisdom to teach yourself that unwholesome thought will lead you to bad karma and bad consequences of karma. So it's better not to have any unwholesome thought. Unwholesome thought is not samma sankappo. Right thought, right thinking should be think of the wholesome thinking. Think in terms of loving kindness, compassion, mudita, or ubekha. Think that in terms of the law of karma, all beings are subjected to their own karma. They have good and bad karma, and they will be the one who will have to reap the consequences of their karma. It's not for us to judge them or to have any bad thought toward them. Because if you have bad thought, you have bad feeling arising in your mind also. And that's the only consequence of bad thought is you're creating bad feelings within yourself. But when you can switch it around or stop it, then this bad thought will disappear. I mean this bad feeling will disappear.
Okay. So if you don't carry on with thinking and have more chetana, then we won't accumulate any bad karma. So we had to use mindfulness to stop it happening.
Yes, because if you don't, maybe if your unwholesome thought is real strong, it might lead you to have speech or a body action, and then you can create bad karma.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
So it's better to clear your mind with thoughts. Really, that's the first goal: is to leave the mind empty of all thoughts. That's why the practice of mindfulness is very important. Then once you can stop all thoughts, and the next step is to, if you want to think only about good thoughts, wholesome thoughts, skillful thoughts, because they bring benefit to yourself, to your mind, and others. If you should do some action toward other people.
Yeah. So it's sometimes very challenging at work.
Yes, because
there are
you still
people.
move by your defilements, your anger, your hatred,
Yes, yeah.
and you haven't had the strength of mindfulness at least to stop it.
Yep.
So when you're at work, when you're dealing with people, try to use metta,
Yes.
kindness, loving kindness, forgiveness. Forgive people for their transgression, whatever they do,
Yeah.
intentionally or not. You should not get angry at them because you're only hurting yourself when you're angry. So you want to stop or prevent your mind from getting angry or greedy or delusional.
Yeah, when this happen, I start to think, you are going to die, I'm going to die. So just thinking about the death, so that we are
That
equal.
helps. Yeah.
That helps.
We're all in the same boat.
Same boat. True. Okay. Yeah.
No matter how much we have accumulated, we will all have to lose them all in the end.
Yes.
So anybody wants to have anything, grab anything, let them do it.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Look at the
Thank
big
you.
picture. Try to look at the big picture. We're all here temporarily. One day we'll have to leave this earth, and we take nothing with us except the good or the bad karma that we have created. That's the only thing that the mind will take with us. Good or bad karma, or good thought or bad thought. Yeah. Don't worry about possession, wealth, status. These are all temporarily possession. Okay.
Thank you, Ajahn. Very clear.
You're
Thank you
welcome.
very much. Thank you.
Next, we'll go to Kwan Lee Man from Malaysia.
Ajahn, I'm still practicing. When I meditate, I feel peaceful, still, and simple. Simple because there's not much thought, there's not much things happening. So it just at ease. Yeah.
Good.
Yeah. But I still need to put in a lot more effort to practice.
Yes, because you still have challenges ahead of you that you have to deal with one day. That's aging, sickness, and death. So you have to figure out how you're going to deal with this thing. With wisdom. How you're going to let go of your
For
body.
time being, Ajahn, can you hear me? Because
Yes.
it's like,
Yes. Okay, you're not speaking. Maybe
because Ajahn, can you hear me?
Yes. You cannot hear me.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so yes, I can hear Ajahn. So I feel there are improvement, and because of Ajahn guidance, and I'm back to the right practice. All the time I thought it was okay not to have samadhi, but I think samadhi is important to go into the next step. Yeah.
Yes. And what's important more than samadhi is mindfulness. Because without mindfulness, you cannot get to samadhi. You have to practice mindfulness all day long.
Yes. I will do that. Ajahn, my line is not so good. Yeah.
Yeah,
So yeah.
unfortunately.
Okay, I will continue to practice, Ajahn. Thank you.
Okay, you're welcome. Next, Tommy, somewhere in Cambodia or Thailand. How much? Where are you now?
I'm in Vietnam.
Vietnam. Yeah,
Yeah.
forgot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I caught dengue fever.
I see.
Yeah.
You're well now?
No, I still got it. I'm only like day 6.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you got anything to ask me?
Yeah. I wanted to ask, what's the difference if a Patujana comes out of 4th jhana, is it a different feeling than a Arahant has when they come out of 4th jhana?
Well, Arahant has no defilements, no great hate or delusion when they're
Ah.
not in jhana. Why ordinary beings, Puttachana, they still have greed, hate, and delusion. When they come
Yeah.
out of jhana, they can be craving for something or angry at somebody.
Yeah.
Not Arahant. Arahant have no defilement. Whether in jhana or not, or out of jhana, the mind is the same. So really, they don't need to go into jhana anymore.
What would happen if they just completely stopped practicing jhana?
Well, they don't need jhana. Jhana is like medicine to get the mind to be free of defilement temporarily. When you enter into jhana, all your defilements stop working temporarily.
Oh.
But with an arahant, when he comes out of jhana, he got rid of all the defilements already. So it's either he's in jhana or outside of jhana, the mind is the same, completely calm and peaceful, without any disturbance from the defilement.
Oh.
So in that case, they don't really have to go into jhana, but they can still practice jhana if they want to maintain quietness completely from the sensual objects. Then they have to go into jhana.
Oh. What about if a Sotapanna dies and they haven't finished and they get reborn in heaven? How do they do a suba if there's no gross bodies? Like if the bodies they're not made of the 32 parts.
I don't know. It's question.
Okay. Maybe they just go to the 4 elements.
Well, as long as they don't have any sexual desire arising, there's no need to do any asupa contemplation. Only when they have sexual desire, and if they want to get rid of the sexual desire, then they have to use asupa contemplation.
Oh.
I don't know whether in heaven you still get to see beautiful people or not. Probably you do. In heaven, that's where all the beautiful things happen, right?
Oh.
So with a Sotapanna, he will try to restrain his sexual cravings if they should arise while they are in heaven.
Oh. Okay. Thanks, Ajahn.
Okay, is that all?
That's it. That's all I got.
Okay, next we'll go to Claudia from Switzerland.
Good afternoon from Switzerland, Tanata. I have no questions today. I'm enjoying to be here.
Okay, good to see you too.
Good to see you too.
I'll go to Professor Ken then. Can I still address you as professor? Or no more?
Ajahn. Feel free to call me anything you want.
But I mean, conventionally, is it okay or not okay?
Technically, it's still correct. Yeah, emeritus still has the title.
Emeritus, okay.
But for me, it's not necessary.
Important.
It's
Yeah.
whatever. It seems to have stuck in this room.
Yeah.
Anyway, no questions, Tanajan. Just adapting to the new situation and practicing more.
You
Thank
plan
you.
to go into a retreat somewhere?
I've got to go to Thailand about mid-November and for about 2 months to practice.
You want to try to stay at Ajahn Martin's place?
Yeah, I'm planning to go there for a while.
Okay, good.
Take the test over there.
All right. Okay.
Okay, thank you,
Good luck to
Tanajan.
you. You're welcome.
Thank you.
Next full moon from China.
Good evening, Ajahn. Tonight I have no question.
You have to speak louder. I cannot hear you.
Tonight I have no question.
Okay, good.
Thank you.
Okay. All right, you're welcome. Go to Christine Koe from Malaysia.
Good evening, Tanajan.
Yes. What? How are you?
Good. 3 weeks ago, I went to a retreat and I came out. I found peace and the knowledge also gained.
Good. So when you come back, you should continue to stay there. If you find peace and knowledge, what else do you need?
And and I canceled my trip to become nunhood in Thailand.
Why so?
uh, uh, Maybe due to Abhijato.
Yeah, defilement still wants you to go after sensual object, sensual pleasures.
I will try more hard and go for our meditation. I feel my sati more and more comes in naturally in daily activity. I find this is like, oh wow, how come?
You should keep telling yourself that you still have to get old, get sick, and die. If you have this thought behind you, then you know you still have work to do. It's no time to be complacent.
Yeah. Still need to fight for the path.
Yes. So go back to more retreat.
No question for today, Tanajan. Thank you so much.
Okay, you're welcome. Next, Kek Yenso from Penang.
Tanajan, good evening. Pay respect to Tanajan. No
Okay.
question, Tanajan.
All right. I'll go to Alvin then from Malaysia.
Tanajan, no question, just listening. Thanks.
Okay. Go to Steph from Oregon.
Hi, how are you?
Fine, thank you. And you?
Good, thank you. I did have a small question. I am still reading the teachings of Ajahn Lee, and this I really do feel very much that he is very advanced in the path, and I'm reading someone that is speaking to monks, and it kind of makes me feel like I'm trying my hardest, but I'm not trying hard enough. Is that a good feeling to have, and I should keep reading it, or should I just switch to suttas?
It's up to you whether you find it beneficial or not.
It is beneficial, it does, but he definitely, like the way he talks about, like I know I'm attached to my family, and he talks about how it's diluted to have those kind of feelings, like that kind of, you know what I mean?
Yes.
Yeah, but it is would
It's
it be
more,
good?
he spoke more to monks who already have
Yes.
give up
Yes.
family life,
Yes. Yes.
not to return, to remind him not to return.
So maybe it is good for me to read it, even though that's not my point in life, because it does give me the other side. Yeah.
Yes, it's good to read this thing. It's just
Okay.
that you will not be able to do it yet. That's all.
No, that is the thing, is I know that I'm not able to do what
Mhm.
he's capable of doing. Yeah.
But this is something you should hope for in the
Strive for,
future. Yeah, strive for.
Okay. Okay. I won't give up on it. Okay.
Always look at the Buddha's example. He left his family, left his house, and embarked on a solitude life.
He does something so different than like most everyone else. It does make it just to have that example. It makes me very happy.
You want to find permanent peace of mind, and that's what you need to do.
Yeah. Reject the yeah.
Renunciate, give up our sensual pleasures.
Okay. Okay.
But
Thank
if you cannot do it yet, then you just have to, I guess, do it partially.
That is how it feels. It feels like I'm just doing it partially because I'm a householder and I'm a mother that's so attached, but I'm still trying very hard. So it's
Yeah, but it's good to know in the back of your mind that you should not be attached to anything.
Yes. Yeah.
Because sooner or later you're gonna have to lose them, or the separation is inevitable.
Yeah. 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 That's
So
true.
it's always good to have this thought behind in the back of your mind all the time.
Okay.
So that you will not be misled by your defilement, your delusion, to think that life will be like this all the time.
Right. Yeah. Okay.
Anicca, change. Anatta, not under your control.
Impermanence. Yeah. Yeah.
Dukkha. That's when things are not under your control, you get dukkha, you got suffering.
And that's the point of the Four Noble Truths, is to see the suffering and everything, and that there is a way
to see the impermanence of everything, and uncontrollable nature of everything. If you don't want to suffer, then you have to let go and let it be. You can be with them, but you have to let go. Don't be attached to them.
Attached to them and not, Okay, that does make sense. Yes. Yeah.
But you need strong mind. You need strong equanimity. So you have to do a lot of meditation also.
Yes. 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 I'm ready for. I haven't been able to meditate as much during the summer, and I'm ready for that to continue when the fall is here. So.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Anything else?
No, that's it. Thank you.
You can also read a sutta if you like. You can switch back and forth.
That's what I think I might do, because I do have the collection of suttas, and
change of mood, maybe.
It's very intense. Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Rohini from the UK.
Good evening, Ajahn. I'm just listening and no questions today.
You doing okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. I just try to maintain my mindfulness and keep practicing.
Alone but not lonely. Alone but not lonely.
No, I'm not lonely.
Okay, good.
Yeah. So when I feel down or bored, and I just read Ajah's Dhamma teaching. At the moment, I'm reading Mountain of Dhamma, and that's what I do. So that gives me a kind of like lift me up if I feel down. So I just read Ajah's books.
Yeah, reading Dhamma books can help you, can inspire you, lift up your mind.
So there's nothing to do. So just I try to be mindful, and at night I do sitting. Yeah. Thank you very much, Ajahn.
Try to do more sitting meditation as possible, as much as possible.
Yes. Thank you.
You're welcome. Next, Philip from Malaysia.
Good evening, Ajahn. Don't have any particular questions with regards to this. Just continuing my practice. I've been sneezing a lot while I'm doing Anapanasati lately, but I think it's due to the haze that's been going around Malaysia. But no questions.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're welcome. Next, Nining from Indonesia.
Yes, Ajahn. Ajahn, I remember when I go to the Arya Khan building in Wat Yan. Arya Khan building.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, the life of the greatest Buddhist monk. I remember the message from Meiji Kyo that make the five aggregates an instrument of offering. It's like what Ajahn said that we have, if we should react with metta. Is it correct, Ajahn?
What do you mean by react to what?
Yeah, because make five aggregates an instrument of offering. So means that we use our namakanda, our panchakanda for offering. Focus on that way. Is that correct, Ajahn?
I'm not sure. It sounds like she means to what you call it, to give up the five khandhas, not to possess or own the five khandhas, to give it away as an offering to the Buddha, Dhamma, and Sangha.
Yeah.
Means to let go of your attachment to the five khandhas.
Yeah, and also I have to solve my delusion that nothing is mine, like that, Ajahn.
The five khandhas doesn't belong to you.
Yeah.
Your body, feeling, sensation, feeling, thoughts, all this, they don't belong to you.
Yeah. And I realized that why my life become more peaceful and happy, because like Ajahn said in Dhamma Kuti that we have already had Buddha insurance.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That makes me happy also. Like I have more secure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because I have the maps, I have the all the guidance and Ajahn as Nobel Messenger, and I'm very grateful to be Ajahn student. That's why my duty is keep on practice, I believe. Yes, Ajahn.
Yes, until you feel free from all suffering.
Yeah. Meanwhile, I just apply partial wisdom because I haven't at the stage of cancer or danger situation, just only scratch and little pain that I still can handle with my wisdom, Ajahn.
Yes.
Yeah, but I keep on practicing.
Yes, you don't know what's going to happen to your body.
Yeah.
So you have to be ready for any situation.
Yeah, and Lord Buddha is very great because Ajahn also tell us about the story when the Siddhartha see the sick person and also dying person. Even he doesn't see the pain in himself, but he want to find the happiness beyond the happiness that he have in the palace.
Mm-hmm. Sensual pleasure rely on the body.
Yeah.
Without the body, then you cannot have any sensual pleasures. Or when the body become incapacitated, you cannot use the body to make you happy from sensual pleasures. So you have to rely on another alternative way of making yourself happy by doing meditation, happiness instead.
Yeah.
Get meditation pleasure. This doesn't require the use of the body. It requires the use of mindfulness.
Yeah.
Which doesn't get old, get sick, or die. Mindfulness. So you can always have happiness from meditation.
Yeah.
With or without the body.
That's what I should build. Yeah.
Yeah, don't rely on your body as a source of happiness.
Yeah. Understand.
Rely on mindfulness.
Last week, the few people from Indonesia do Pindapata in the alms round.
Yes, I think they're from Medan.
No, not all.
From Singapore.
From Jakarta. Jakarta. Coordinated by ex-monk. The one who talked to Ajahn.
I see.
Yeah, 7 years andro.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, thank you, Ajahn.
You're welcome.
No question.
Next, Kok Sing from Singapore.
Good evening, Rajan. Yeah, Rajan, earlier you were trying to urge us to practice hard and to think of the challenges that we had as we age. So as we age, we may not be able to use our body that much in terms of our senses, our eye organs, our ear organs, etc. And therefore, we should use our mind element and as a source of happiness, and no longer using our eyes or our ears to achieve the happiness which is through the sensuous objects.
Yes, go on.
So yeah, but sometimes I still find it a bit difficult to so-called resist the temptations, of watching some,
You're still addicted to sensual pleasure. That's what it is. Addicted to things like alcohol, cigarettes, drugs, and shopping, traveling. This can all be addiction. So you have to fight this addiction also by forcing yourself to do more meditation. As you have more pleasure from meditation, then you'll find it easier to let go of your old addiction. But now it's quite difficult because you've been relying on them for keeping you happy. So you cannot suddenly just give them up and go and meditate because you're not getting any result of your meditation yet. But whenever you could get to the result of meditation, then I think you will then be more able to give up your old addiction, and you can then spend more time meditating. So just keep trying, practice mindfulness, because mindfulness is the key to your meditation success. Without mindfulness, your mind will be thinking all the time and you never become calm or still. You'll try to be mindful all day long if you can. Tie your mind to something like a mantra or your body. Don't let your mind think aimlessly, daydreaming. Just stay focused with whatever your body is doing, or recite a mantra. Okay.
Thank you, Prajan.
All right, we'll go to Lin now from Indonesia.
Good evening, Tanajan.
Yes, what can I do for you?
So how to remain calmness when we are faced with lies, especially from those that are very close with us?
Mindfulness, constant mindfulness. If you're mindful, then you can stay calm and not be affected by whatever you come across with.
Mm.
You just forget mindfulness when you run into people or things. You start to react to them rather than try to stay calm. Using mantra, recite mantra inside. The problem is not being able to maintain mindfulness when you encounter people or things. You throw away mindfulness and you start to react to whatever you come to encounter with.
Mm.
So naturally you will then get angry or get greedy. If you see something you like, you become greedy. You come across something you don't like, you hate, you get angry.
Mm.
If you know that you are reacting, then you should come back and say mantra, mantra, bhutto, bhutto, bhutto. Stop reacting.
Mm.
This is the problem. Mindfulness is not there. When you don't have mindfulness, then your defilement will take over your mind.
Mm. Because maybe we don't expect people, especially that's close to us, to tell lies.
But it means you're ignorant then.
Oh, yes.
You should expect everything.
Yes. You are very deluded.
That's right. Nobody is the same all the time. They can change any time. Under different circumstances, there can be something else entirely different.
Mm. So this kind of
So don't expect people not to change. Don't expect people to be a saint. They're not yet an arahant. If they're still ordinary people, expect them to cheat and lie and whatever, so that you won't be surprised when this thing happens.
okay. So if these things happen, can we apply another way is to apply metta or forgiveness?
Forgiveness, if you get angry at that person, then you forgive that person.
Mm.
But if you have feeling sadness for them, then you use equanimity to prevent yourself from getting sad over their problem. It's not your problem, it's their problem.
Mm.
Sometimes we get sad over other people's problem, right? So we have to use the law of karma. It's their karma. Now they are reaping the consequence of their own karma.
Mm.
Apply equanimity.
Mm. Mm.
If you could help them, then use compassion.
Mm. Mm.
Otherwise, you just have to leave them alone, right? That's the best way for your mind, to keep your mind peaceful and calm.
Mm. At that point, sometimes there is a strong tendency to just get upset and get angry. Rather
Yeah,
than
because you don't have mindfulness or wisdom to guard your mind with. Your guard, your protector is gone, so you are attacked by your enemies. Your defilements are your enemy.
Mm. Mm.
So try to maintain mindfulness all the time,
Mm.
especially when you have to encounter people or things. Tell yourself not to react, just merely know, or you should react with loving kindness or compassion or equanimity, depending on the case.
Mm. Will this kind of situation force us to understand no self more quickly?
Understand what?
No self.
No self?
Yes.
Well,
Because
no self is a situation in which you you let go of everything. There's no self. Nothing belongs to you. Everything belongs to nature. Everything is like the weather. You cannot possess them or control them or rely on them to make you happy all the time.
Mm.
To see no self is to teach your mind to let go of your attachment. Because they don't belong to you. They can be here today and gone tomorrow.
Mm.
They are not under your control. If you try to manage something and you cannot do it, then you have to let go and use anatta.
Mm.
You cannot change the weather. You cannot change the fruits. You cannot change oranges into bananas. Let bananas be bananas, oranges be oranges. Then you can be happy. You don't have to get frustrated trying to change banana into oranges.
Because we are deluded.
Why can't you just leave things alone? Leave your body alone. Try to protect your mind. That's all you need to do.
That makes sense. True.
Unless if you have to and you can help them, then you do it. But if you cannot do it or it's not your place to help them, then you just have to leave them alone. Okay, anything else?
No, that's very clear. Much gratitude to you, Ajahn.
Okay, you're welcome. Next, Patricia from Australia. Hello.
Good evening, Ajahn.
Yes, your room is quite dark. It's okay.
Yeah.
What can I do for you?
No questions. Thank you.
Just
No
listening.
questions.
Okay,
Just
you're
listening.
welcome. Next, we'll go to Julie. Hi, Julie. Where are you from?
Hi, Ajahn. I'm in North Carolina, United States.
Oh, last time you were here last week or so.
I was here the week before last.
The week
Yes.
before, okay. Do you
Yes,
have any
thank
question tonight, today for you?
I do. I have a few questions. Thank you.
Please go ahead.
So, I've noticed that when I'm able to sit for an extended period of time without moving, 2 hours and even once 3 hours, that's when samadhi can get really deep. I mean, it can get deeper than normal, for me. But I'm wondering, what your thoughts are on that. Is it common for monks and advanced meditators to sit for very extended sessions, 3 hours, 4 hours, without moving at all?
Well, the goal is to calm the mind down. And sometimes for some people, it might take longer than others. Some people might take an hour, some people might take 2 hours to do it. So the time is not the the main important thing. The main important thing is the calm of the mind, the stillness of the mind. Can the mind enter into jhana? Some people can enter into jhana quickly, 15 minutes. Some people take 1 or 2 hours before they can get there, or not even getting there yet. They might still restless and agitated. So it's not the hour that we measure our practice with. It's the result of the mind, the state of the mind, whether the mind can be calm, peaceful, and happy.
Okay.
So sometimes you might be sitting long hours, but your mind is still kind of, still not happy, still. Then you might have to do more of it again. But And the cost for how long, the cost for the duration of your your sitting depend on your mindfulness. If you have strong mindfulness, your mind can enter into calm real quickly. And then you can stay there long time also, but you stay with happiness, with calm. If you don't have strong mindfulness, you can be sitting there and struggling all this 1 or 2 hours that you've been sitting. So mindfulness is the key to your meditation success. The more mindfulness, continuous mindfulness you have, then the easier for your mind to calm down and stay calm for a long time.
Okay, thank you. I'm one of those people where it takes a very long time for the mind to calm down.
Yes.
90 minutes, 2 hours, and then finally there's some calm.
Good. And as long as you persist, then this is okay.
In another video, you instructed for people to imagine when they're interacting with others, visualize that they're dirt. And I really found that helpful, actually, like to kind of reduce my conceit. Is like if I'm interacting with someone, just picture myself as dirt. Am I understanding that correctly?
Yes, the Buddha teaches us to treat ourselves like dirt, to think of ourselves as being dirt, being something lowest. We have no value. Our body has no real value at all. It's made of the element, and one of the elements is the earth element. One day this body will then return to the earth element. The body made of the 4 elements: the earth element, the water element, the wind element, and the fire element. When the body stops working, then this 4 elements will separate from the body, and the body will disappear. Our delusions attach ourselves to the body and think that our body is such and such due to the conventional the conventional name we give to our bodies. But in truth, we are all the same, right? Everybody is the same. All the bodies are the same. So if you find it's good for you, then it's okay. It's true also. Our body is made of principally the earth element. Like in Christianity, when you have funeral, they usually say from dust to dust, right? Dust is earth element. The body composed from the earth element, and eventually it will return to the earth element one day.
So if I'm in practice interacting with colleagues and I have an idea that I feel strongly about, if I just visualize myself as just a pile of dirt, like even maybe see that in my mind, I'm practicing this correctly.
Yes, as long as keep you calm and happy, then you're doing it correctly. The goal is to keep the mind calm and not being disturbed by anything.
Okay. It does keep the mind calm and less attached to what I want.
Not disturbed by whatever you see or hear.
Still a little sometimes disturbed.
That's because you still have some self left in it.
I still have what?
Some self.
Yes.
There's still self in the body. There's a self in your mind that keep reacting to whatever you hear, whatever you see or hear. If you can get rid of this self and just say, besides the body, the mind is just merely a knowing element, just merely know. Don't react with the self, react with the knower. The knower has only thing to do is to know, not to react. With the self, you react. Without a self, then there's nobody to react. That's when you have to get into meditation, when you stop yourself. You get rid of yourself temporarily when your mind in calm, in samadhi. Then the knowledge of self is disappear. All you have left is just the knowing. Then you can use this experience to use it when you encounter with anybody. Don't react with yourself. React with a knowing, with a knower. Understand?
I understand what you're saying, but I need to kind of try and put it into practice to really
That's
understand.
right, yeah. That's why you need to meditate to get to that point where you become just a knower, not a self.
Yeah.
Okay. Next question.
Thank you. I have my list in front of me. Is it possible for householders who work full time to attain stream entry, or is just this pretty unlikely?
Well, there's many factors that can make a person become enlightened. Maybe your past life you have developed a lot of this ability to this enlightenment ability already. Then maybe even as a householder you can become enlightened. But maybe just when you meet a teacher and he says something and you can become enlightened right away. That's what happened during the time of the Buddha. Some householder just asked a question from the Buddha, and the Buddha gave a brief answer. He became enlightened right away. But this is out of the ordinary. It's not something common. But for most people, yes. For most people, if you're working, it's almost impossible to become enlightened if you haven't had any jhana yet. If you have jhana before, and if you get the right information about the Four Noble Truths and the three characteristics of existence, you might become enlightened also. You can become enlightened as a householder. So don't worry about it. Just try to be yourself. If you're not enlightened, don't worry. Just work at it. Then you sooner or later you'll become enlightened.
Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you.
What you need to do is to meditate and get to jhana first. Once you have jhana, then study the Four Noble Truths and the three characteristics of existence regarding your body, feeling, and your mental state. If you understand them, that they are just natural process, there's no self in them, and you let go of your attachment, then you could become enlightened.
Okay.
But it's hard if you're working and you want to meditate, they are in opposite direction. When you work, you have to use your thoughts. When you meditate, you want to stop thinking. So there's a dilemma there for a householder, for people who still have to work.
Yeah, it really is. I try to meditate between 3 and 6 hours per day. But then when I go to work, it really kind of undoes a lot of the progress that I've made. And then I go to meditate, and a lot of the thoughts are about work.
Yes, that's right. You find them they are going in different direction. Meditation and working is in the opposite path, different direction. When you work, you think a lot. When you meditate, you want to stop thinking. So eventually you'll find you have to decide which way you want to go, working or meditating. If you appreciate the the benefit you get from meditation, then you might stop working, give up your work and concentrate more on meditation practice. But this usually happens when you have come across the result from your meditation practice first. When you have that, then you can become hooked to meditation, and then you can give up other things and devote your life for meditation practice only. Okay, next question. Do you have any more questions?
Oh, sorry, I thought you were I think that covered a lot. Thank you so much for your help. Really appreciate it. Thank you.
Okay, you're welcome. Come back again if you have any more questions. Okay. I'll go to Vancouver now. Sweden, Czech. Hi.
Greetings, Ajahn.
So what is your comment tonight?
When we encounter people, we sometimes got angry, and you were saying, okay, we use mindfulness. It's because like our mind react. The way the mind react because it use like sankhara and sanya. And you were saying if we regain mindfulness, so we also use sankhara and sanya, but then we recite Buddha to disrupt this thought, so that
No,
we don't.
when we react, it's not sankhara. It's our greed, hate, and delusion that we use to react by using sankhara as a device.
Yeah,
But
as a
it's the thing that moves the sankhara is your greed, hate, and delusion.
So they use this as a tool so that we react, and then you're saying we can disrupt this thought by also we use the sankhara. We Buddha. Let's say we recite Buddha.
If you stop thinking, then they cannot use your sankhara for. But this is a temporary thing. When you're in meditation and you're not thinking, then the defilement could not do anything with the thought, because the thought is still. But when you come out of meditation, you start to think, then your defilement can then use your thinking to achieve what it wants, craving, hatred, or whatever. Then you have to use wisdom to counter your defilement.
Yeah.
Wisdom will say that defilement is bad for you. Craving is bad for the mind. Anger is bad for the mind. You should stop them. And the way to stop them to teach the mind that everything that you crave for are dangerous, are harmful to the mind, because they are anicca, they are temporary. They are not under your control. So when you want to get something, you tell yourself, this is bad for you, for your mind, sooner or later. It might be good at the start when you get what you want, but then the things that you get might change later on, change into something else. That's why they have buyer's remorse, right? That's buying without thinking. If you think of anicca, anatta, then say, I don't want to buy anything.
Yeah, then you won't buy anything.
Because you have to pay for it later on, right? When you buy, you just use your credit card. But then every month they send you the bill.
And then we have to
That's
go to work.
dukkha already.
Yeah, the thing is like you go to work, you meet people, then all this come again.
That's right. You never see the dukkha behind these things. See? You see the happiness behind them. So you have to teach your mind a new trick. Everything you see, just teach your mind that they're not good for the mind. They can harm the mind, can make the mind unhappy. Sooner or later, when things that you get change into something else. or when you become bored with them. At first, when you get something, you might be enjoying them, but after a while, after seeing them for a while, you might become bored.
Yes, but it moved to something else.
Then you crave for something else.
Yeah, you crave for something else.
Then you crave for getting rid of these things that you are bored with.
Yeah, then we
And when you cannot get rid of them, then there's a problem again.
same cycle.
So yeah, see them as anicca, dukkha, anatta. Yes. Then you will not crave for anything. And when you don't crave for anything, you won't get angry at anybody or anything. The reason why you get angry because you cannot get what you want, right? And when you want something and you cannot get what you want because this person blocks your path, then you get angry at that person.
Yeah.
And the cause of your craving is because of your delusion. You're not smart. You're dumb. You don't see the three characteristics. Yeah. So you need to use wisdom to teach your mind that everything is anicca, dukkha, anatta.
Yeah.
When you see that everything is suffering, then you don't want to have anything. Then you don't crave for anything. When you don't crave for anything, you don't get angry at anybody or anything.
What we're doing now is surface, like the one anicca, dukkha, anatta is surface, because the mind.
Well, that's starting point. It's a starting point.
Yeah.
You have to do it until you can able to apply it in real life. Right now, it's still theoretical in your mind.
Yeah. Real time.
Yeah, when you see something you like and you start to want it, then you forget about anicca, dukkha, anatta.
So maybe I have to record what Tan Ajahn said and then put it in my phone, keep listening.
No, keep listening enough. Yeah. Even if you don't forget, you can still go after it anyway because you don't have the strength to stop your craving. You don't have enough mindfulness. You don't have enough equanimity to do it. So without jhana, without equanimity, even you have wisdom, you will not be able to stop them, stop your defilement.
And
Okay.
another question is mindfulness and knowing mind. They are two different things.
Well, mindfulness is the function that you use to fix the mind with something.
Yeah, focus on something.
Focus on something, concentrate on something. That's mindfulness. Why knowing? What's the other thing? you
Yeah,
said?
knowing mind, because
Knowing, that's the nature of the mind itself. The mind has the capability to know, but it doesn't know. It doesn't have wisdom if it has delusion, so it doesn't know right from wrong, good from bad. So you need to teach the mind wisdom. And to teach your mind wisdom, you need it to be focused on the teaching. So you need mindfulness. Like when you listen to Dhamma talk, you need mindfulness to force the mind to listen to the Dhamma talk. Because without mindfulness, your mind can be listening, your body can be listening, but your mind can be thinking about something else far away.
Yeah. Okay. So it's the nature. Knowing mind is the nature of the mind.
If you want to get to
know
the
anything.
knowing mind, you have to get into jhana. That's when you get to see the knowing mind. That's when everything else stops. And all that is left is just the knowing mind.
Oh, okay. That's when you see the nature of the mind.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
And that's what you want the mind to be, is just knowing.
Oh.
Don't react. Don't be a self. Be a knowing. Being a knower.
So you keep saying once you see the nature of the mind, then you won't react because this is the nature of the mind.
Yes,
It's like we
but
are
your
saying,
defilement still wants it to react. Your defilement will say, I'm a self. This knowing mind is a self. There's a self in this knowing mind. And this knowing mind should react.
Mm.
And that's when you have to teach the mind with wisdom that there's no self. Self is delusional.
So we see this world nature like raining, storm, and everything. Then we know this is the nature.
And just know, when
Yeah.
in delusion you want to react, you want to change the weather, you want to control the weather, you want to build dams, you want to do this and that.
We want to build, create.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you, Tajan.
You're welcome.
Thank
Next,
you.
Priyal and Dr. Indira. Good morning to you.
Good. Thank you. Good afternoon. Good evening to you.
Ajahn. How are you?
Fine, thank you. And you?
We are good. We are good.
We're good. We are good. Thank you.
Okay. So you're working today, huh?
Yes.
Always
Monday to
Tuesday.
Friday.
Yeah.
Yes. So working. Can you be? There's a question about being. You said it's kind of hard to a working person. I guess application. You can't be meditating while you're working. That's true. But can you be mindful? Can you use that working thing to be mindful? That'll help with your meditation when you go to
No,
meditate.
because the working mindfulness is still thinking. So we want to have the kind of mindfulness that stops thinking. But when you work, even though you're mindful with your work, but you have to think about your work, what you do.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like when you treat your patient, you have to think.
Yeah, sure. But while you're walking back and forth to the office, you can.
Then you can practice mindfulness. When you do something that doesn't require that, you have to think.
Yeah. Yeah. Now you're taking a syringe to give injection. All this can be very mindful because it'll be helpful.
But even driving, when you drive, you still have to think about the traffic also.
Yes.
Yeah.
So because
up to a certain extent, you can be mindful. But
both knowing mind and doing mind are at work then, right?
Yeah. You want to have just the knowing mind only.
That's right. That's right.
No thinking mind, no doing mind.
No doer. Disable the doer.
That's right.
Yeah.
Trying hard, Ajahn.
It's like a switch to disable the doer. It'll be fine, but unfortunately, there's no switch.
Yes, there's mindfulness is switch.
That's right.
You're not just doing it, that's all.
Yeah, more practice to find the switch.
Because you have to go into solitude, into seclusion. And that's what makes it difficult to turn on the switch. The switch is in seclusion, not in the community, not in the social circle.
That is so true, Ajahn. But at least we keep doing it, secluding ourselves. Like we don't socialize too much at all now.
Yeah, I
so
think
we have a lot of time to
Yeah.
meditate and practice. So
I think that helps to be disentanglement, like keeping away from too much activities like social chaos, going to this, meeting people, having parties. Like sometimes it's less chaos. I think less people. I think that's less defilements. Like that's probably why you need seclusion, right? Seclusion helps.
Yes, you can lock yourself in your room and be alone for a while. Then you can practice mindfulness in your
Shunyagara.
yes, that's true. Ajahn, recently we met Chonburi Thailand. He's a Tan Gabriel. He was trained under Ajahn Nippon. Yes. So he's here for Vassa. So we were able to offer Dana twice. Yes.
In Toronto?
Yes.
I see.
Yes.
Is he Canadian or?
Yes, Canadian from
French
Montreal.
Canadian
Yes,
from Montreal.
I see.
I think he has briefly met you, I think,
Yes.
once, maybe, yeah, long ago. Yeah.
Mhm. Good.
Yeah. Yes,
So
when we
he's staying alone in
Yeah, it's in
staying
a
alone.
like some person owns this big land, I think 150 acres of land, and there's a kutis he made, and is a main Dhamma hall. We can offer the food there.
Because even before this, Ajahns from Thanisara Bhikkhus, monks, sometimes
for the
monks,
yeah,
sometimes you.
spend the vast for
Last time also
yeah,
we
2
were
months,
very
sometimes 3
fortunate.
months.
Yeah.
This time only him is there in that. They have the nice kutis made in this forest area. Beautiful.
outside of Toronto.
Yes,
Yes.
it's about 1 hour drive, in the weekend. Yeah, it's up north,
Very
straight up.
secluded, like very sort of
New Market.
nice area to meditate. Yes.
And there's a yeah.
That's
Yes.
good.
Yes, Ajahn. Yes. So we try to do these things and try to sort of as much as possible to have like seclusion and
Do whatever you can.
It's helping. Yeah,
it's helping. It's helping. And you like being there and guiding us, and it's like as if somebody showed a light. Yeah. So thank you so much merit to you for helping us and guiding us.
Yeah, we just have to walk. I mean, no, you can't. You can't walk for us. We have to walk.
Yes, you have to do the walk yourself. Even the Buddha could not walk for you.
No.
Yes, Ajahn.
I think there's a sutta that say a Brahmin asked the Buddha that you have so many students. How come some of them reach Nibbana and some don't? The Buddha said, I don't know. I'm just a teacher.
Yes, that is so true, so true. But it's so important to have a good teacher who's been there, done it, so that we have Shraddha and we sort of
And you need a good student also. You need to be a good student
Good
also.
student.
Yeah.
I
Trying
think
hard.
good student is more important.
Yeah.
But at least we are trying. We are trying hard. Of course, there are times, but most of the time we are really trying hard.
Oh, you're looking at me. Yes, we do. Do our best.
Yes.
I think it's at least we fall in the direction as I think Anuruddha Sutra talks about the tree. If the tree is like lean towards, so it's going to fall in that direction. Same way, if you are leaning towards Nibbana,
Yes,
hopefully one day,
fall.
we hopefully. So we are trying to lean towards Nibbana. Hopefully,
Enter into a river, enter into the stream of a river.
Yes.
Then the river will take you to the ocean eventually.
Yes. Once you fall into the river, like stream, I think it's a chance. Most likely, it's going to end up in the ocean.
It's just a matter of time.
Time. Yeah.
7 lives, 7 years, 7 months, 7
Or-
days.
Or maybe let's see when, depending on I guess yes, all this. Hopefully. And yes, that's a goal. Like at least as a householder, you have an opportunity to get there. As you said, I think somebody asked this question: is it difficult to become a stream enterer as a householder? It's possible. You said, right? If you have the past paramis, or if you practiced it before, I think you have a good opportunity.
That's right.
Mm.
You need all the factors of enlightenment to get you enlightened. You need to have them now or from your previous life. If now you don't have them, you have to develop them in this lifetime.
I think in the Buddha's time there was an Anagami as a layperson. That I think Chitta Guhapati. I think there's quite a few of them. So I mean that was Buddha's time, but we didn't have too many distractions like now. Internet, this.
And not a good enough teacher like the Buddha.
Yeah.
That's true. That's true.
So at least we can do Saddhanusari, Dhammanusari, even pre-Sotapan. I think that's a good deal for lay people.
Okay. Hope you get there soon.
Thank you, Ajahn.
So
Thank you so much for
work hard.
all your guidance.
You're welcome.
Saranai.
Catherine from Hong Kong. Hi, Catherine. How you doing?
Good evening, Tanajan. Actually, I am joining to pay respects to you and also to learn from your teachings. My practice is still very much a work in progress. still very slow and plodding on, trying to push myself as much as I can. Yeah, basically that's what I'm doing.
That's all you need to do to get there. Just keep pushing yourself.
Yeah.
Don't stop. Don't stop.
Yeah. On days when I get so tired, when I just want to lie on the bed and sleep, I told myself, just half an hour or even 20 minutes, it's still good, right? I mean, just to sit there and calm the mind. It's better than nothing. So yeah, I mean, if I don't push myself, I'm not going to get anywhere. The truth is, right? So if I want to really make some progress, then I have to really push myself. And just a few days ago, the defilements, they were very, very strong, and the mind gets overwhelmed with anger, hatred, jealousy. And no matter what tool I reached into my bag to use to fight those defilements, like the mantra that I've been reciting, or staying in the present, telling myself to relax, observing the body, and no matter which tool I use, I lost the fight to the defilements. Well, not to say I lost in the sense that I didn't react. I tried not to react, and I find that the more I struggled with my mind, the more I pushed the anger and the defilements away, the stronger they came back to overwhelm me. So I told myself, just let them be. Let them come up. Let them go away, So I just live with that. I said, in a few days, they're going to be gone, So I stopped pushing so hard. I stopped struggling with, fighting to rid my mind of, to get rid of those anger, hatred, jealousy, trying to get rid of them, push them away. So I just let them be. And I find it easier to do it this way.
Yes, because in truth, you cannot push them away.
True.
The best way is to ignore them. So
yeah, that's what I did.
yeah.
So
treat them like the weather. You cannot get rid of the weather.
Yeah, because
the weather comes and go.
Yeah, I found that the more I struggled with those emotions, the more I wanted to,
That's more cravings you're creating, see. You're creating more cravings.
The stronger they came up,
Uh-huh.
You see what I mean? Because I told myself, I don't want to have this anger. It's wrong to have this anger. It's wrong to have this hatred. It's wrong to have this jealousy and things like that. But then, the more I fought, the stronger they became. The more overwhelmed my mind is. So at the end of the day, I just said, just let it be. Let them be.
That's right. Because you're fighting them with cravings. The more craving you have, then you're creating more stress for yourself.
True. Yes, true. Because I crave for
them to go away.
Yes, that's right. Yes, I crave for them to go away. So then finally I thought, just let them be. In 1 or 2 days they are going to be replaced by other states of mind. So it's easier. It's easier.
Yes.
So very much a work in progress. But
it takes time. You find you have more experience as you go along. You know different techniques of dealing with them.
Yes, but if you have the theory, then you find that when you put it into practice, then it became your teacher, right? So
Yes.
it teaches you something, because you just on theory, if you don't have, if you don't practice it, then you won't be able to find out.
You
So
don't know for
once you,
sure whether it's
yeah,
going to work or not.
yeah. So once you put it into practice, then ultimately they became your teacher. So yeah.
Okay, good. Just keep on practicing.
Yeah.
Don't give up.
Thank you so much. Thank you so
You're
much for your
welcome.
teachings too. I'm very grateful.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Next, Ubeka Alfredo from Sao Paulo.
Hi, Bante.
Hi. Call for
Beautiful
you.
words, Bante. Beautiful words today, Bante. Beautiful words. Bante,
Beautiful what?
beautiful words.
Words.
Yes.
Okay.
But Nibbida is a cause, né? It's a cause of suffering, né? We take to have to Nibbida to not encounter, né, for the things, né, Bante? It's a second noble truth, né? The cause is suffering, but it's necessary the cause for three noble truths to Niroda, né, Bante? The cause is important, né? I think a little Bante Dhammajipa say a little thinking, only to understand is this, Bante. A little thinking.
Nibbida means dispassion, right? You have lost the
Yes.
passion.
But is the result of question, né, Bante? Nibbida is a result. When you meditate, you have calm. When you have calm, you have Nibbida, né, Bante?
Okay. Yes.
You not
Your passion is gone. Your craving is gone.
Yes. It's a result, né, of practice, né, Bante? It's a result. We use we use the cause, but the truth is a result, né, of practice.
Okay.
It's difficult to get words to
explain.
to understand.
Yes.
Bante Dhammajipa is a very good teacher of Dhamma. They say you have a little thinking to understand and to meditate, né, Bante? Do you have wisdom, né?
Okay. You need both. You need wisdom. You need also mindfulness.
Yes. I like Dhamma because Dhamma is practice, né, Bante? Practice is the first sati sampajana, né? You really to begin with the beginning, né, Bante? Not to high level. You have to graduate, né, Bante? Graduate things to understand Dhamma.
Yes, you go from step by step. First step, then you go to second step, and then third step. First start with dana, sila, samadhi.
Yes. I think it's very important. If the peoples not have nibbana, né? The people don't want nibbana, né? But the peoples prefer to.
They don't know what nibbana is.
Yes.
If they know, then if they know, then they would want it.
Yes.
Do you know
they know
nibbana?
Buddha, né? They know.
Do you know nibbana?
I study, né, but I think yes, but I think nibbana.
So you want nibbana, right?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
I like the result of Nibbana. I like the result of practice, né, Bante? When we meditate, we stay good, né? We stay with wisdom, we stay with comprehension. Your words today is very important to understand that the result is a cause of practice, né, Bante? Sati is very important. No ego, no want to things, no want to samsara, né, Bante? I think it's more important.
Yes. Okay.
Yes.
Good. All right. Anything else?
No, but no. Now it's very cold. It's normal. It's the weather, but
Don't you
your
have
explanation
don't you have
about
a heater? Don't you have a heater in your room?
heater escondido. Heater, what's heater?
You know, to keep you warm. Fire.
Oh, yes. I have clothes to warm.
Clothes. Okay.
No. Aquecimento. No, but.
Okay.
I here is the forest, but is a forest.
I see. Okay.
Very much trees.
Okay.
Very much simple life. Simple life is important, né, Bante?
Yes, make life easy.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, Bante.
Keep warm. Okay.
Thanks.
Bye-bye.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
More with Dhamma. Dhamma is
Yes.
more.
Okay.
More for my mind.
Where is witness? Witness is gone, disappear. Okay. We'll go to Jonathan. Hi, Jonathan. Oh, I'm sorry. Witness is back. I'll go to Witness first. Hi, Witness. You have to unmute your microphone first.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yes, can hear you
Yeah,
now.
I'm just listening your teaching.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you so much. I pay my respect to you.
Okay, you're welcome.
Okay, thank you so much.
Go to Jonathan. Hi, John. Haven't seen you for a while.
Hey, how are you?
Good. You still in Bali?
No, we left Bali and we spent 6 months in Australia, and now we're living back in the United States in a place called Bend, Oregon.
I see.
Yeah, it's very nice here. It's smallish town, 100,000 people, and a lot of nature. So easy to get out of the city and things like that. So it's very peaceful, and the community here is very welcoming and friendly.
Good.
Yeah.
And your practice is going?
It's good. It's been better since I came to Bend. So traveling wasn't so good for practicing, but here in Bend, it's very peaceful. So sitting outside in nature and things is a good way to keep the practice going. And my daughter is doing well. She's in school and loving it, and she has a good heart, and so that's good to see.
Okay.
Yeah. I did have a question. My question is, in my practice at the present moment, I can fairly quickly get to a certain level of calm. And what happens when I get to that level of calm is that a lot of piti, like rapture, starts to come up.
Mhm.
And it comes up pretty strong. It can come up strong enough that it shakes my body. And the more I focus on the object of meditation, breath or mantra, the more it will be there. And sometimes I can stick with the object of meditation long enough that it sort of just becomes a calmer feeling of happiness. And that's when it settles down a bit. But I was wondering if there's any tips you have about what to do when PT starts to come up, because it can be distracting, it can pull me off, so what should I be doing?
Just ignore it. Just ignore it and then continue with your concentration on
Okay.
the meditation object. It's
Just
part of the ritual. It's part of the ritual that you
Okay.
go through.
Got it.
But eventually
Okay.
it will be gone.
Okay. And then it just resolves into something else or
Yeah.
disappears completely. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sometimes I found it's like it's interesting and obviously it's pleasurable to an extent, but then it's
Yeah. Try not to
it's
be
like
try not to be distracted by them.
yeah. I can definitely tell that after a little while. At first, it was interesting because I was like, "Oh, this is a lot of pleasure," and then I was like, "Wait, this pleasure is a bit not pleasurable." Um,
It's temporary.
yeah,
You
and a
want to
little
go
bit
to something else better, which is
better.
calm, stillness.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, okay. So it's just about bringing the mind back over and over again if it
Right.
starts to
Stay
get
with your
distracted.
meditation object.
Okay, got it. That's helpful for sure.
Good.
Yeah.
How long ago were you in Thailand when you came here last time?
I was in Thailand well, I
2
came one
years?
time. I came one time, yeah, it was 2025, I think, when I saw you last, early part. But then I came one time for surgery because I tore my ACL in my knee.
Okay.
So I had to come for surgery, but I wasn't able to go anywhere because I was on crutches and had surgery. Um, but I will be hopefully we'll be back this year. And we'll see. But that would be great. I miss Thailand for sure. It's one of the things we were sad about coming back to the United States. It's just not as close.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. Thank you so much.
Take care.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Next, we'll go to Mechi Yiling.
Good evening, Tan Ajahn.
Yes, what can I do for you tonight?
Tan Ajahn, if actually I'm fine, but if I don't think so much, right, and even if I want to find out thing, I try to pull my mind back and not to speculate, will I end up becoming stupid?
Becoming what?
Becoming stupid. Like I
Stupid.
don't use my brain, you know.
No, you're not stupid. You're smart, but you're not thinking. When you think, you're stupid. Because when you're not thinking, you're better off than when you're thinking. So you're not stupid, but you're not thinking. You're smart. You're better than when you think. When you think, you become stupid. Because you think of stupid things. So don't think. If you want to think like the Buddha teaches us to think. Think of anicca, dukkha, anatta. Otherwise, don't think.
Okay, so even my mind tell me otherwise, I should not.
No, because your stupid mind, your mind is stupid. Don't listen to your mind. Listen to the Buddha.
I mean, okay, I don't have to correct it or anything, right? I just leave
Yeah,
it
just ignore it.
alone.
It's bad advice. Don't listen to it. Listen to the
Okay,
Buddha's advice only. The Buddha says either stop thinking or think of anicca, dukkha, anatta. You have two choices.
because um, if I don't maintain my mindfulness and I don't meditate and I like talk a lot, then suddenly my mind becomes frenzy, like crazy. And when I lose all my mindfulness, I try to contemplate this is non-self. It doesn't work. My mind will scold me back like are you nuts? Like do you think you don't have a mind or like is trying to tell me what I'm doing is like
Don't listen to your mind because your mind is defiled. It's defilement talking to you. It's your
okay,
kilesa talking to you.
okay,
Stop thinking and meditate. If you want to think of anicca, dukkha, anatta, such as your body. Anicca, dukkha, anatta.
okay,
All right?
all right.
Anything else?
And one more thing, usually I have question is because I'm thinking. If I don't think, actually there's no question, Ajahn.
It's good not to have question.
Okay, when I listen to one of your talk about this. You say the mind is like one of the elements. Is a knowing element. My mind
Yes,
kind of disagree and
that's
it's
because
not okay.
your mind is defiled with the kilesa. Kilesa doesn't believe in the Buddha's teaching.
But sometimes if you listen, they have a point also, right? Claims that this earth, fire, wind, and water is dead, right? But the mind claims that it's not an element because it's alive, right? It's different.
Well, it's still called element. You need to call it something. It's just a name, that's all. But the nature of the mind is different from the nature of the water element or the earth element. The property of the mind is different. The mind
Okay.
has 5 properties. It can know, it can feel, it can think, it can remember, and it can receive sensual objects from the body. This is the the property of the mind, the knowing element.
Okay. Yeah, I feel quite alive, but it's okay. It's just distracting and you know how to say. But as long as I don't think it's okay, once it start thinking, it become very not okay. That's how it is.
Yeah, if you want to think of the Buddha's teaching. Don't think about any other thing. Pick up a book, and read and study the teaching of the Buddha better than letting your mind think aimlessly.
It will talk back when I listen to Dhamma talk or I read. It is not calm. It kind of like it will talk back.
I know, that's why I'm trying to say for you is to stop thinking. When you stop
Okay.
thinking, then I cannot talk to you.
Okay. I think that's all. It's quite irritating because once this happen, it doesn't happen once. If I can't ignore it, it's kind of like maybe I think it's convincing. Then the memory will keep playing back, like
Yeah. You should
like it will
recite
tell you
Bhutto. You should just recite Bhutto, Bhutto. Then all this thing will disappear.
okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. I think that's all.
You're welcome. Next, Thomas. Hi. Where are you from?
Namasagan Kat Prajan Suchart. I'm Thomas Simon, California. It's about
Nice.
7:45 in the morning here. So thank you so much for allowing me into the Zoom. I'm new to the practice as a Westerner, which is half the challenge to getting closer, using the Theravada path, forest path, learning as best as I can through my Galyana meet, who is Panchama Pornampant, and also my wife here in the States. First time on the Zoom. So thank you so very much. I had about 2 or 3 questions, if I may. Jonathan in Oregon kind of asked it for me. I'm having a similar experience when I do meditate. I don't know much about the technical terms, but it feels great. You know, I have to say, well-being, it feels wonderful. The mind settles. And one thing that I'm experiencing is as I'm doing the Buddha with the breath and being aware that the breath is going in and going out, I'll get like a soft electrical sensation from my brain kind of going down to my toes, but it's not a feeling of I'm scared. It actually feels pretty good, like the energy is flowing in the nervous system. But as it's happening, and it's happened a few times, I'm thinking, oh, my brain goes, there it is, like on its own, or my mind will get happy that I'm getting to that point. Is that something similar to what Jonathan is experiencing? Is it normal? Would appreciate guidance on that, Ajahn Suchart.
Well, some people might have different types of experiences during meditation, but the thing is to ignore them and continue on with your concentration. That's
Continue
all.
on.
Yeah, this is just something you have to go by. You have to go past. In order to get into equanimity, you need to continue on with your concentration, with your mindfulness.
So don't engage with the feeling.
Right.
Think
Don't
there
engage.
it is. Oh wow.
Don't bother. Ignore them and just continue on with your focus on your meditation object.
Because eventually, am I correct that you also have to, that's going to drop away, and then your awareness is still on the breath, not the mind isn't shooting out, right?
That's right. That's right.
Okay. Okay. Thank you. If I can go on to the second question, another experience I've had recently, and it's happened about twice, is I do the meditation at night. And I listen to Dhamma talks here from Forrest John's here in the States as well as tie into your Monday morning Takbat Bintabat live stream. And as I'm familiar with Dr. V as well. When I do it, like it feels like the meditation went well. I sometimes remember to think thoughts of goodwill after meditation. Positive energy, but then I'll go to bed and all of a sudden, like the curtain opens and the Kalisa come in, and I'm aware when it's happening. Like I'll go lay down to start going to bed, and then all of a sudden it's like an onslaught of Kalisa coming out and trying the feeling of, here's the bad thoughts you missed out on. You need to break the precepts, and I am on the 5 precepts, the hot precepts, but that happens like once or twice, and it's like the Kalisa come and they want to party, like at the worst time, and I'm aware of it. I know it's like, okay, don't make friends with them, just let it go, breathe, and then eventually they're gone. Is that normal? Or I know it's my experience, but should I be concerned about that? Or my thing is that because I'm a new,
The reason why these thoughts come up because you lost your mindfulness. You should continue with your mindfulness even after you finish meditating. Continue with the mantra Abhijato, Abhijato.
And then as I'm walking around, I've been doing also Ajahn Suchart. I've been practicing walking meditation too to kind of get me. Is that so? Basically, keep the Buddha, keep it going
all the time, whether you're meditating or not.
Okay, that's very helpful. Okay, so basically, because I stopped being mindful, here you go. Yeah.
Yes, then all the thieves start coming in without the police watching the mind.
I got it. Okay, I understand. Any questions? Oh, right livelihood. I think last question, Ajahn Suchart. Thank you so much. Right livelihood. Could you talk a little bit about we're in the half monastic, well, half 5 precepts, Dhamma path, forest, Theravada tradition, and working adults in California. So it's kind of hard to balance. It can actually, you see the difference, and you have to find the right admirable friends to associate with to allow you to continue on the path, being in this world and wanting to grasp more of the Dhamma. In terms of right livelihood, Ajahn Suchart, could you talk a little bit about like choices that are good choices? I know you're not supposed to have a career where you're engaged in killing and lying, stealing, anything with intoxicants or vices. Is there anything else? Could you talk a little bit about that, please?
As long as your livelihood doesn't hurt other people, that's the main thing. Whatever you do, you should not hurt other people.
Okay. So whatever you do, you should not hurt other people. Okay.
Yeah.
Whether you think you're doing good, but behind it is something that is doing bad, you need to, am I correct, investigate intention before the action to clear. And then as you're doing it, if it's producing bad karma, bad results, you know to stop and
You stop it.
so sabai with action, think, stop, work with Galyanami. Don't overanalyze it, but know that this is the A, B, and C of creating the best karma today and in the future, because that's all that we are able to do. And while we shape our previous karma, is that about correct?
Yes, yes.
Okay. This is very, very helpful. Wow. Okay. Any questions, Penny? Okay. Ajahn Suchart, thank you. If you have any questions for me, I'm here, or you can.
Where are you in California?
We're in a city called Chino Hills, California, which
In
is
the
about,
north, in the north, isn't it?
yeah, it's about 40 minutes from Los Angeles. We're right on the border of Los Angeles and the next county, which is San Bernardino County. Close to Wat Metta Ajahn Jeff, Prajan Jeffrey.
Down south, down south. Okay.
Yeah, he's in. Yes, same area, same area. Wat Pum, if that helps. Does that help?
I think that's the name. Wat Puridatta.
Ajahn Suwat.
Ajahn Suwat. Wat Puridatto.
Yes, in Ontario we have one.
Ontario. Yeah.
And Prajan there is very friendly. Love talking to him, and then we go offering bintabat food.
Yes, that's the forest tradition monastery.
Yeah, and then when Farang need help, I go Prajan Jeffrey in San Diego.
Yeah, okay.
For
Wat
Farang.
Metta, you go to Wat Metta.
Yeah, because the Western brain is in conflict with the Dhamma, and that's the biggest challenge, is stop with the Western side. You have to adopt a different mentality to begin to practice, and that's the struggle. And Prajan Jeffrey is excellent, as well as Prajan Martin in Udon. He was Luksit of or ordained by Lumta Mahabua. He also helps a lot. Prajan Martin in Udon with the Western mind, and then
yes.
So, but we focus on Theravada. My wife is Thai.
Okay, good.
So for her, it's easy. For Farang, it's you have to remove the Western mind and then work with it. But
you have good influence around you.
I'm very lucky. I am absolutely in this life. I'm very lucky, Ajahn Suchart, to have those influences, and Galyanami, which I understand as an admirable friend beyond anything else. I am, and I feel very lucky to be able to open my awareness to things other than what Western culture provides. So maybe in the future, ordain, lay life.
Maybe future life.
Maybe next life, yeah.
Yeah, next life.
For
It's
sure.
a bit too late now for your age.
Yeah, well, I know what you mean.
How old are you now?
49.
Oh, 49. You're still not old enough.
Yeah.
I thought you might be 60 or over.
Oh, no, it's okay. I appreciate that. Thank you so much for seeing I've been told many times that I have an old soul, Prajan Suchart. So I know you're actually the first excuse me for saying person to catch my old soul age, because most people who see me in person are shocked of my age. So thank you. You can see it. Yeah. Oh, I don't know if we're supposed to ask this Ajahn Suchart, and excuse me if it's the wrong question, but if I were to ordain my wife, is it possible for people?
You have to give her up to somebody else. You cannot own her anymore.
Got it. And then she can teach them Dhamma. And then next life she might be born.
Basically, you have to divorce. You have to live yes. Because it can become a hindrance if you still consider herself to be your wife. Because you're worried about her when you ordain.
And I appreciate you saying that, because it's true. In the forest tradition, you're actually spreading the merit to her, the whole family. It's not just about connecting. So if I can take it further, what if she does want to ordain? Is it even possible?
Yes, she can ordain as a mechi, a white rober.
A white rober. Okay. Yeah, I know Wat Ontario also has.
Mechi.
Yep.
But it's better not to stay close together when you ordain.
I understand
because
that.
your relationship can become a hindrance also.
Yeah, and I know that the Thai forest tradition, Prajahn, they're really good at saying it like it is. They don't candy coat, which is why I'm really focusing on Ajahn Mun, Ajahn Lee, Prajahn Jeffrey, Prajahn Suchart, Lumta as guidance, because their approach is there's no need to add sugar to anything. So I personally am truly taking an enjoyment in the Thai forest tradition specific.
Good. Happy to hear that.
Yes.
All right. Anything else?
That's all, Ajahn Suchart. Thank you so much.
Okay. Nice talking to you.
Thank you, Ajahn Suchart.
Should you have any more questions, you can always come back in.
Thank you. Thank you so much. It means a lot.
Bye-bye for now.
Bye-bye.
Next, we'll go to Singapore with Belinda. Hi, Belinda.
Namaskar, Ajahn.
Yes.
I have no questions.
You have no question? Okay. We'll go to B now, B Ravin, for more questions. Hi, B.
Ajahn, no questions online tonight.
Okay, good. Then that's about it for tonight. Thank you very much for your participation. I hope this meeting is useful and beneficial for you and can help you advance in your practice. In the meantime, please be safe, keep on practicing and being mindful all the time. And if all goes well, I'll see you all at the same time next week. Thank you and goodbye.
Sadhu.
Thank you, Ajahn.
Thank you, Admin.
Good night, everyone.
Thank you, friends. Bye-bye.
Good night, everyone.
Bye-bye.